This is TAC Talk, Teens Advancing Conversations.
Hello everybody, welcome to today's episode of TAC Talk. I'm Aiyana, and in today's episode we have two high school state champs who have recently committed to collegiate soccer. Could you guys please tell us your name, your high school, and what college you committed to?
Hi, my name is Gabriela Palanti. I attended Montfort Academy and I'm committed to Southeastern University.
Hi, I'm Palanti and Leslie. I also went to Montfort Academy and I'll be going to Daytona State.
So how long have you guys both been playing soccer for?
I've been playing for around 15 years, since I was 5.
I've been playing, I started when I was 3. I don't know, you can do that. I'm not good at math. So,
So about the same,
yeah, about around 16. The same amount, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
And what exactly first exposed you to play soccer?
Well, my mom is Brazilian and my dad grew up playing soccer, so I was kind of just born into it.
Okay.
So.
My mom was my soccer coach.
So
yeah.
That makes sense.
So how do you guys, since you've been doing it for so long, how do you balance, school and your sports at the same time?
I mean, it's a lot of time management. So I have a list of the things that I need to get done and set aside my personal time to get those things done. So then I have time to focus on my sport and get better at that.
Yeah. And would you say your sport is your priority when you're, doing all your academics? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
If I'm not doing good in academics, I have to pick it up because I need to go for soccer. I can't go to school for just academics. But if my academics are down, I definitely pick it up in the academics. So my athletic part is
good.
Perfect.
Yeah.
And what exactly drives you to play soccer? What is your motivation behind playing the sport?
I mean, I've always loved the sport. It makes me, when I play soccer, it makes me feel like I have no other worries. And I truly love that sport. And I think that I really want to pursue it in college because I love it so much. And I think that I always just want to do my best because I love it so much and I want to be able to be really good at it. So I just trying the best I can every time.
Mine's just the little girl in me that's just always wanted to play for the national Brazilian team. So that's the goal I'm trying to go for.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And what made you, choose the college you chose for the goals, long-term goals you guys both seem to have?
Well, mine's JUCO, so it's 2 years. But I don't know, it's just when I went there, I met the coach, I met some of the teammates, and I don't know, it's just you kind of feel at home where you are. And I just knew that there I would obviously get a lot better and have the opportunity to go somewhere else after. It was just the home feeling.
Mine is an NAII school, and it's 4 years, but I'm studying physical therapy, so I have to go to a different school after that, and I want to play soccer there as well. But you definitely have to look at what kind of school you want to. I wanted a smaller school, and you have to meet the team. Everyone there was really nice. I love the coach, I love the players, and it was just a really nice environment to be around. So I always tell myself if I was injured, would I still love that school? And I would really love that school if I was injured. So it's something important to think about.
Yeah. You just got to feel like you're at home.
Exactly. Yeah.
Home away from home.
So how do you guys cope with all the different factors you have to take in, the stress that comes from maintaining and balancing everything? Do you have any tactics for that?
As much stress as soccer gives me, the only way to get rid of my stress is to go kick a ball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I agree.
Pretty much
with that.
But if it's stress school related or something, I mean, obviously the field's always there for me, and I know that, but honestly, listening to music helps me so much. I don't know, kind of knocking my schoolwork out, in the first day I get it, helps me out so much.
Yeah.
Relieves me a lot my senior year.
Oh yeah, for sure. Getting it done early, during your study hall time, it'll help you so much. You don't have to hang out with your friends during the study hall time because if you get your homework done, you have so much time afterwards to hang out with them.
Yeah.
So it's worth it in the long run.
Do you have any personal inspirations for soccer? For when you play, anybody that inspires you to keep going?
I've always liked Julie Ertz. I mean, she's always she was a defender, midfielder. She really put her heart on the field, and she was just a really good role model for me. I always looked up to her. Plus, we have the same birthday. So, that's pretty nice too.
I grew up in love with Neymar and Marta. They're both Brazilian national team players, and I don't know. I don't know. I just grew up. My mom, obviously, I was like grown up around all of it, so I just fell in love with it from them and fell in love with them.
Yeah.
So every day, and my mom's a big inspiration too, and my dad.
So what do you guys see for yourself, like maybe after college, you know, like long term in the future?
If I can't go pro, then I'm definitely going to stay in soccer. Like I'm going to coach or something like that. But I'm majoring in international business or like translation since I know Spanish, English, and Portuguese.
Wow,
So
3. That's
Yeah.
good, yeah.
3-timer. But I want to go something into like that.
Yeah.
For me, like I love sports. I was part of the weightlifting team. I love going on runs and lifting and all that kind of stuff. So I wanted to stay in like the sports field by doing physical therapy. And it's like a way to like stay active and help like other athletes.
Another question that we wanted to ask was like, what have your experiences with soccer like have taught you guys?
Well, I moved here last year. I moved to
Okay.
Florida last year and started playing soccer in Montford. But before, I was in Pennsylvania playing soccer. And the move taught me that soccer in different states are very different. Like, Pennsylvania has really good soccer, but Florida's like a different level of good soccer. So that made me push myself a lot.
Yeah.
And it's just about keeping your confidence. Like, don't lose your confidence in a sport. Don't ever do it. That will be your worst enemy, is yourself in a sport. So don't let that happen.
Yeah, I agree. There will be definitely like some times where you'll mess up and you'll fail, but you just can't give up. Like there are definitely times where you can't just shut down. Like you have to keep trying and you have to still give 100% effort if you want to be better and you want to accomplish your goals.
And how do you guys, speaking with like harder times and losses, like how is it to come back from that? Or like, you know, how do you keep yourself motivated after you lose a game or something to come back stronger the next time?
I feel like, honestly, like talking with your like other teammates, having your family and friends like to talk to, like there have been some games where I've been so upset with myself and just like, sometimes I think like, wow, like I'm a terrible soccer player, but I always have like, like it's true. Like sometimes like self-doubt is like the worst thing like you can do to yourself. And I like sometimes have to talk and be like, I like just need some like someone to like pep me up or whatever. So my parents are always like there, my friends are always there and like, no, you did good out there. Like just keep working. It's, you gotta hype yourself up sometimes.
Yeah.
It's definitely the biggest time where you need teammates and your family and everything, because a loss that hits you right in the heart is the worst thing ever. Ever.
Yeah. So as seniors who are graduating, what advice would you give to like any young athletes that are trying to like go out for soccer or any other sport?
Put it first, because if you don't put it first and you're not 100% committed to it, it's not saying that it's not going to work out, but it's definitely going to be harder to get it done. Like you can go out with your friends after you commit, after you get all your schoolwork done, but definitely put it first.
Yeah. Focus on all your goals that you need to accomplish, because trust me, you have so much time to hang out with friends, you'll have so much time to have fun. It's important to focus on your current goals and get them accomplished if you want to be successful.
And high school goes by in the blink of an eye.
So
like
have
I was
fun.
just a freshman 2 days ago.
Yeah, I feel I'm only going to junior, but even 2 years feels really fast for me.
Especially with COVID.
Yeah.
Like it went by like this.
yeah.
Yeah. How do you deal with leadership changes in your team? Like when coaches change, teammates change. How do you deal with that?
Oh gosh. Definitely, I don't, like, just try not to make yourself in a bubble. Like if you have a leadership change or a teammate change, like get to know everyone. Like make them feel like they're part of a team. Make yourself feel like you're part of the team. Don't make little bubbles in a team, because that can kill a team.
Yeah. Like when there's like a huge change, the best thing for you is going to be your teammates and your friends. Like you want to be able to rely on them, even if you have like a new coach, like you want to introduce yourself and you want to be able to trust them because obviously it's a huge change. And instead of like shutting yourself out and like having all this doubt about thinking, oh my gosh, the program's gonna suck now, it won't. Because honestly, like it's for the better, and change is something to learn on and to grow on.
Yeah. Change is a good thing sometimes. It's not always a bad thing.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you guys for coming on.
Thank you for having us.
Of course, and
Thank
to
you.
end the episode, if you guys could just give a piece of advice to anyone watching or to any students out there, to that camera, one at a time, just like what would you say to the people watching?
I would say that giving 100% effort on and off the field is the best thing you can do to be successful. I would also say that committing to any college is a huge accomplishment, and you should be very, very proud of yourself.
I would say enjoy it because you never know when it's going to end, and if anything, it's going to start a brand new path in your life, and it's amazing. It's so much fun. But enjoy it while it lasts because you never know how long it's going to last.
Well, thank you guys again, and thank you guys for watching. If you'd like to follow us on social media, we are on Instagram at Thrive Claremont and Facebook at Thrive Claremont, and you can also find us on YouTube and on our website at thriveclaremont.org. Thank you.
Thank you so much.